Carroll and Robbie on True Radio Network. Thank you, gentlemen.
What's going on, people? CP3 live in the lab. We got RobbieG and Zach on the Zoom feed. We just decided to jump on real quick with it being opening day for the Nationals and with the breaking news with the football team in the area. We figured we'd jump on. Robbie, go ahead and take it away since you got young Zach already on making his first appearance on Sports on the Hill Live.
Yeah, it's our newest broadcast partner. Can you hear us okay, Carol?
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Cool, cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Zach is interested by the new Redskins name that just came out. It's they're just gonna be known as the Washington Football Team, at least for the short term, and they released all their new logos and designs, so they'll still be rocking the burgundy and gold and the white. It's just this way that because for a while there was confusion. They came out that they were going to retire the name, but then said they would retire it afterwards. But then they said that they're still the Redskins, and now they were like, well, we can't be the Redskins anymore because we know we're going to retire it. So this was sort of a move. So that way they took the emblem off the side of the helmet. So anybody who wants the logo to stay and it be the Warriors and using the old one, they've already pretty much come out and said that they're not going to use any Native American imagery anymore. And it'll be interesting to see. I like the idea of using gold numbers on the side of the helmet. So that's kind of a cool solution. It kind of a little bit like college football. For some teams they do that. It'll be interesting. What are some of your thoughts about just knowing it's the Washington Football Team until they come up with a new name?
Well, I mean, to me, it's cool because it's been a while. Certain folks in the media locally would always call them the Washington Football Team because they didn't want to refer to them as their previous name because they felt it was a racial slur. So I'm cool with it. Honestly, the hardest thing is going to be used to saying it on the air, not saying the R word anymore, and trying not to, slip up. I was actually watching NFL Network earlier today, and they have a so-called slur jar for whenever they reporter uses the R word, they have to put $2 into the jar or whatever. So they're taking it in that manner. I don't really care about all of that. It's just gonna be hard saying it, not saying it on the air anymore. But with the uniforms, I love it. They looked, some of the players put on Instagram and Twitter some of their uniforms with the number on the side. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. But with all the litigation and trademark stuff, it looked like it's going to be this way for the whole season when they made their statement. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Washington Football Team all year, and hopefully next year they have everything figured out with the branding, trademarking, and the name, and go from there. But I definitely like the way the uniforms look, and like you said, with the number on the side, you get that college feel. You got these young kids out here. Alabama, we have a lot of those players on our squad, draft picks. So I think it's going to be, I think it's good, fresh start, new uniforms, new title, if not name, Washington Football Team. So, I mean, I liked yours better, the Washington TBAs. I thought they should have went with that, the to be announced, and ride that all year, but I guess that might be wrong. But my thing is, what on like ESPN and those sites they've taken down the image of the Native American. I just want to know what are they going to put in their place. So they have like a blank shield right now. I know you probably could design something and throw up there, Robbie.
Right. So some interesting things coming out of this game right now. They're doing, I think, a piece about this is on ESPN. They seem to be doing something for Black Lives Matters. Maybe they're holding some sort of black cloth between all of them in sign of unity. I love the uniforms they're wearing tonight. They're wearing this golden numbered uniforms and golden trim. Every team since 2005 has worn a jersey like this when they've won the championship, and so they're continuing on that tradition. Actually, started by the Boston Red Sox. So you'll see the Nationals. The lettering is in golden trim, and some of the numbers are in gold as well, and so that's kind of cool. So they're doing. They're about to throw out the opening pitch, I think, at least soon. And the guys are getting warmed up in the bullpen, and so they're all, holding this cloth together, and sort of a moment of solidarity that I saw in some reports that they were going to do. So
Yeah, I didn't know about the golden thing. That's kind of cool. Something, I was wondering why they did it. I saw they had a video with the golden thing or whatever with them with the ring and the trophy. They did a whole little video thing I was checking out. But yeah, that's definitely interesting. I didn't know that, but that's cool. But we got to talk about the news that came out a little bit earlier about our young stud Juan Soto. He got diagnosed positive for the coronavirus. He's actually not playing tonight, and he's in quarantine now, fighting it. So prayers, and he's a strong young man. Hopefully, he can beat this thing and then get on the field and start contributing to this championship repeat run that the Nationals going to try to go on. How do you feel about the situation with Juan? I mean, they said they were going to be testing folks on a daily basis. The test came out, and they're practicing what they preach. So hopefully, that's it's not a good sign that he came up positive, but it's a good sign of the way that they were prepared to handle it and already had the protocols in place. You got me, Robbie?
In the field, just so you know, it's been a moment of solidarity, and so they're doing the national anthem right now. And so they took a knee all before the national anthem, and then they stood for the national anthem. So I think that's a good thing to sort of in between, because there was talk of are they going to do it during the national anthem or what? So anyway, but yeah, I'm hopeful that Juan Soto gets better soon, obviously, and I think that they were really respectful of how they try to do this Black Lives thing and the national anthem and coming out with no fans. And I know some people are a little upset that they're raising the banner with the dates and stuff, but before the people could be there. But it's I think that they have to do that. I don't want the banner not to be there the whole year. So it's always interesting. So the thing is that they're going to add a 2019 banner. I think they're going to raise it. Probably going to be next. I do like that on the field right now. There's a heart-shaped DC in the middle of it, which is kind of a cool
but about
thing.
The fans, man, the fans are going to be upset about anything. I mean, they wanted to have the fans there with the banner raising to show their appreciation for the fans being there. But we're in a pandemic right now. They're trying to be safe, keep everybody safe, so they can at least still enjoy the game. So they're taking protocols and doing what needs to be done. So I really don't have. I mean, fans are going to get upset. You can't please everybody. And it would have been great to have the stadium full, just like we saw all postseason long, how strong the crowd was and how much they supported the team. But you can't have everything, man. We're trying to get the game back. Got a 60-game shorter season, which is unprecedented. But we're going to try to, in uncharted territory, try to make this thing happen, man.
All right, now the moment that everyone's been waiting for. Fauci is stepping onto the mound. So I know that there's a lot of controversy about this because people were like, why is the president not doing it? And why are they picking him? But I'm kind of happy about this. Fauci.
He didn't take no time. He just yucked that jaw like
Oh no, that was not good.
Hey man, he's a doctor for a reason. He's not a ball player.
I think people think that it's easier to throw home than it actually is. I couldn't do it, so I don't really blame.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
Yeah, for sure. But it's funny because he was once a Yankees fan, now a Nats fan, and so I'm sure that he's excited and he'll have the best seats in town, right? So he'll be able to enjoy this game. I was saying they could give him an entire section if they wanted to.
Yeah,
so.
Man, you got the whole stadium to yourself. Just kick back, take your shoes off, and just order some brew and call it a day, baby.
Right, sounds good. All right, well, that was cool. And it says there's only 1 more minute to opening pitch, so I guess I didn't see the flag go up, but
on all the channels that we know access it, and I didn't see anything with any banner raising. They're probably going to do a ceremony. They probably put something on their website a little bit later on. But if I find some footage or if Robbie finds some footage, there's going to be a video on Sports on the Hill podcast page on Facebook and the website SportsOTHP.com.
Sounds good. Well, this was fun. I'm happy that we got to do this little lead up to opening night. It's kind of weird to have opening night this far into July, but I'm happy that we at least got here.
Definitely. We finally got some sports, finally got some baseball. opening day national chat. Well, they actually showing right now. They did it. So I'm thinking they're probably gonna put a
Oh, there
video.
it is.
Yeah, they did it real quick. So they're probably gonna put together a video package or something like that. But yeah, I can't wait to see this game. Been waiting for baseball for a while, and we got hockey around the corner. Training camp starting. Players report. We were supposed to talk about Chase Young signing his contract, but we'll talk about that Monday night. I'll probably mention it on Sunday on At the Bar Radio. Make sure you check us out. Me and 151 talking about all the current events, politics, sports, and all that good stuff. Plus, we got a special guest, Lady C, in the building. Local artist. We'll have a great interview and play some of her music. So make sure you check us out Sunday on At the Bar Radio page on Facebook and on Instagram. Go follow and go like it and check us out Sunday.
I got one last little shout out before we leave tonight, and that's brand new website. Season 5 just launched about 10 minutes ago. SportsOTHP.com, as always, got new buttons. You can check us out on Spotify, and Apple Music. All of the episodes automatically show up on our page. You can still check out the podcast archives for all the old ones and video and additional content. And we got a new fancy button for the apparel line. Same apparel though, so check it out. I see that Carol's rocking the Districts of Champions gear. You can get the shirt that he's wearing, the banner behind him, and you can even get these really cool pillows that you can check out right here that are very comfortable. So lots of great merch. Definitely check that out. And lots of new links, a new sleek look. It's now all black with that cool red just sort of slightly in it, and made it so it works on more different devices and all sorts of fun stuff. So definitely check us out. SportsOTHP.com has all of it. Make sure also, if you haven't been checking all of the links for these podcasts, we're doing the top 10 countdown to number 1, and so we put out a new one today. So just, again, click the listen here button, and you can hear the great podcast that we've done. It was the one that you and I did after after we beat Pittsburgh in Game 6. And so that was really cool. And check out tomorrow. I'll give people a sneak preview of that one. That one, I believe, is going to be the Doc Walker interview that I know that you love so much. So that one should be dropping at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Links on the website will be to follow. And then over the weekend, we have number 2 on Saturday and number 1 on Sunday. So stay tuned. Again, check us out on Spotify. Check us out on Apple Music. Just search Sports OTHP or Sports on the Hill Podcast. It should come up. And or you can go to our website, sportsothp.com, and just click the listen here button now. So I hope that people enjoy that, and I hope they enjoy opening night.
That's right. Be safe. Enjoy the game. Let's go Nats, and we'll see you Monday night for the season premiere, season 5 of Sports on the Hill podcast on True Radio Network. Stay tuned for so much more. DC Sports Without the Politics. It's not just a catchphrase. It's not just a motto. It's what we do, and we out. Hope you enjoy the game.